You don't realize this, but AI is already controlling you, not in some dramatic movie-style way where machines take over the world overnight, but in a quiet, subtle way that slowly shapes your decisions every single day without you even noticing it. Think about the last time you opened your phone, the videos you watched, the posts you liked, the things you searched for. None of that was random. It was all guided, filtered, and presented to you by an algorithm that understands your behavior better than you think. At first, it feels harmless, even helpful, because everything you see feels relevant, interesting, and personalized. It feels like the internet finally understands you, like it knows exactly what you want before you even ask for it. But that's exactly where the problem begins, because the more accurate it becomes, the less you question it. And the less you question it, the more control it gains over what you see, what you think, and eventually what you believe. You start watching what it suggests, clicking what it shows, agreeing with what it repeats, and slowly, without realizing it, your choices begin to shrink. You don't explore as much. You don't search randomly. You don't challenge your own opinions, because everything you're shown already feels right, already feels aligned with you. But that's not a coincidence. That's the system working exactly as it was designed. And here's the part that most people completely ignore. The more time you spend inside this system, the more it learns about you, your habits, your emotions, your reactions, your fears, your interests, everything. And once it understands those patterns, it doesn't just show you content, it guides your attention. It decides what you focus on, what you ignore, and what you never even get to see in the first place. And when that happens, your reality starts to change, not because the world changed, but because your perception of it did. You think you're making independent choices, but in reality, those choices are being influenced, shaped, and optimized behind the scenes in ways you can't see. And the scary part is, it doesn't feel like control, it feels like convenience. It feels like ease. It feels like everything is just working better. And that's why it's so powerful, because you don't resist it, you accept it, you trust it, you rely on it. Until one day, you realize you're not really deciding what to watch anymore, what to believe anymore, or even what to think about anymore. You're just following a path that was designed for you. And the more comfortable that path becomes, the harder it is to step outside of it. Because stepping outside means uncertainty, and uncertainty is something the system is built to eliminate. But here's the truth. Most people never stop to think about. If everything you see is filtered, if everything you consume is personalized, and if every decision is influenced, then how much of your life is actually yours? How many of your thoughts are truly original? How many of your choices are genuinely free? Because control doesn't always look like force. Sometimes it looks like convenience. Sometimes it looks like comfort, and sometimes it feels so natural that you don't even realize it's happening. And that's what makes this so dangerous, not because AI is trying to take over the world, but because it doesn't need to. Controlling your attention, your perception, and your decisions is more than enough. So the real question isn't whether AI is controlling you, it's whether you're aware of how much influence it already has, and whether you're willing to take that control back before it becomes something you don't even think about anymore.